Fujifilm X-T5 firmware update. I've made the update, the firmware upgrade 4.0, and I want to share with you my results in AF, and you'll be stunned about Fujifilm AF. Let's see how good and how far is now the Fujifilm AF. So let's talk about this now. Hi there and welcome to my channel, Tudor Matescu here. In one of my last videos, I've said that Fujifilm will be Fujifilm and it will take years and years and years till they will be able to make an AF as good as a full frame or as an APS-C. How other users corrected me, and they are right. Canon APS-C, Nikon APS-C, Sony APS-C have very good AF. So anyway, Fujifilm made the last firmware update and lots of users complained that they can't use IAF. Personally, I wasn't able to see any problem because I'm not using IAF as on a Sony full frame camera. So I don't spray and shoot with Fujifilm. If I want to use a portrait, I use the IAF with longer lenses. So I got good results. I didn't have problems. And I'm wondering if with the latest update, I will have problems because my test is very troublesome and I will show you pictures. I've decided to test X-T5 firmware 4.0 with the latest lens from Fujifilm because I said it's the latest. It will focus faster compared to an older lens, let's say. So I decided to use also with a little longer lens to help the camera to have the eye in focus. So the lens that I tested, the firmware update, it is the 30mm f2.8 macro lens that I've used in street photography and in portraiture photography with the previous firmware, and I've got good results. But now I'm shocked about the results. Let's see the results because you'll be shocked also, I would say. I've kept just the JPEG. It's just a fast test, but what is important? The test was very simple. I didn't put myself or my kid to run, to make jumps or other stuff. No, it was just continuous shooting, IAF and all the basic settings. And the results, let's see them. So now we are in Lightroom and I'm sorry for the mess, but let's see the first picture. The eyes aren't in focus. Look where the focus it is. Now my kid was walking towards me very slow. He didn't want it to help me. So anyway, let's see, the eyes aren't in focus. The eyes aren't in focus. The focus is here. The focus is here. The eyes aren't in focus. The focus is still here. So I've tricked the IAF for Fujifilm. We will see because I've made a test with myself. So no IAF, no IAF, no IAF. No IAF, still here. So it's focusing very well on the t-shirt. No IAF, no IAF. No more t-shirt. Is this IAF? No, no. Who knows where the AF is? So terrible results, terrible results. Now, I decided to make a second test. In my studio, I said probably, who knows? Who knows? So anyway, here I am. The first picture, I've shot 20 pictures and I've stayed to focus on me. Look at the first picture. Look at the first picture. It is terrible. This can't be true, but it's true. So no IAF, 1/250. So anyway, I've moved very slow. No focus. No, my eye isn't in focus. Here it is a little in focus. No, and I've stayed. Remember that I've stayed. I didn't move. I had it on self-timer with self-shooting. Anyway, here it is. The one picture. It's in focus. I think this was the first picture. But anyway, look, and I'm not sure. It's on the eye. Probably it's here. So, no, one eye, not in focus. No IF here, a little. So anyway, terrible results. For what I've counted, I've got just 2 pictures from 20 where I had the eye in focus. So no IAF. Remember, I didn't move fast. I didn't move fast. So this is Fujifilm. This is Fujifilm AF. What should I say? What should I say more, because I really can't find my words, and I'm really tired to criticize Fujifilm for their AF. So I'm really tired, and I'm really thinking now if the AF will work at least how it worked the previous firmware AF with the older lenses, because with the previous firmware I didn't have those problems. The test wasn't a stressful test. It was a very easy peasy test. With Sony I really don't have this problem, and also with other cameras. So the results are really terrible, and I will let other reviewers to make their test, and I really do hope that I don't have bad AF with IAF with other lenses, because till now I didn't get such many bad results. So I really don't know what is happening here. It's the lens, it's the firmware, we will see. But these are my results in a very easy peasy test. So terrible. This is why I'm saying you, don't buy Fujifilm or don't get into Fujifilm if you want AF. I'm sorry. I can't recommend Fujifilm for AF. I can't do this. They are showing consistent failures in any update that they are making it. Consistent failures, not consistent improvements. So yes, it's the AF older than 10 years DSLR? Yes it is. Yes it is. They aren't able to make a good AF system, consistent system that will give you consistent progression. But I have a very good news. Very good news. If you have Voigtlander lenses, you know that there was a bug with the latest 3.0 update. So when you were shooting the lens at f2, Fujifilm showed in EXIF data that the lens was set to f22. Now this is fixed. So I've made a test, I took some shot at f2 and it shows the correct EXIF data. So this is good news because you have the correct EXIF data. I didn't shoot the lens at all the apertures. I hope there aren't any problems in the EXIF data with the other apertures. So I tested now the other apertures and it shows the correct EXIF data with all the apertures. So this is fixed, and this is a good news for the Voigtlander and manual shooters. You can use this camera in manual focusing mode with Voigtlander lenses without problems. Now regarding the Reala Ace, I've made some pictures. I'm not impressed too much with this film simulation, so I don't think the Reala Ace must be a factor in the buying decision of the Fujifilm camera. So I think even older cameras like X-T5 Mark II, like X-T4 and other cameras that don't have Reala Ace are still very good cameras. So I will still use Fujifilm in AF single mode, and I will see in the future if I will use IAF. In the previous firmware, I've got very good results with IAF with all the lenses, and especially with this one that I didn't expect it to have such good results because it's the old 60mm f2.4 macro lens. So if you want to see my previous results with IAF and AF settings and other videos from me, please check my next videos right now. Use my affiliate links, leave me your comments, subscribe to my channel and to my newsletter. And I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.